Have you ever heard that sentence? Energy flows where intention goes. Well, today I wanted to address this, but more from a practical perspective. So beyond just putting simply your intention, but how actually in practice you can do it. And basically the idea that whenever you put your energy into something, that thing grows. So basically, the more energy you put into something, the bigger something will grow, So you can think of it like watering a plant. If you put water into a plant, it will grow and flourish and blossom. So you can really think of your energy as this tool that will grow, nourish something. So whatever you pour your energy into will grow, and it being for anything. So, and wherever you pour your energy into, that thing will grow. So basically, be very mindful about that and where you pour your energy into, because that thing will eventually grow and take more space in your life, more space in your mind and even literally physically in your life. So just put your energy into things you actually want to grow and take more space in your life and flourish. And so many times we pour our energy into things we don't want into our life anymore. So many times we pour our energy into things we want to get rid of, but just by paying attention to those things, just by talking about those things, you just feed them and you actually make more space for them to take a bigger space in your life. So I don't know, it can be a relationship or a job or whatever, but the more you will complain about it, the more you will talk about it, the more space you will give to it in your life, the more space it will take, and it will grow bigger. So be very mindful where you put your energy and time into, because that thing will grow no matter if you want it in your life or not. On the other hand, the things you want to have more into your life, the thing that you actually want to take more space into your life, those are the things you should pour your energy into. Those are the things that you should water, like a plant. So those are the things you want to give more space into your life. And well, because that's things you want, it's just gonna be much more enjoyable to pour your energy into those things. Not only because you know that eventually they will grow and take more space into your life, but just because the journey of putting your energy into those things, it's just gonna be fun because it's something you're going to enjoy. So it can be like any projects, like anything really that you want to grow. Maybe like a side hustle, like something that is close to your heart. The more hours you will put into it, the bigger it will grow. Yes, you will get that result, like that tangible outcome, but also the journey will be so much more enjoyable for you, because you will pour your energy into some things that actually gives you more energy, something that sets your soul on fire, something that energizes you, something that makes you do more and more, because it will not take away your energy. And that's the difference between pouring your energy into something that you don't want in your life anymore, something that is so negative. You will pour your energy into something negative, but it will not give you back energy. On the contrary, it will take and only take away from you till the point it completely drains you. However, you have put your energy into that thing, so that thing will have grown, will have taken more space into your life, even if you didn't want to, because you had given it too much attention and it would have drained you. But if you pour your energy into something you actually want to grow, actually want to have more in your life, well, then not only you will feed it with your own energy like a plant, it will grow and flourish and succeed, but it will also give you back your energy, you see. It will be this very mutual exchange of energy. You will give it energy for it to grow, and because you enjoy it, because something you like, it will give you more energy back. And that's how you can build, but also keep going, because you will have that drive. You give it more energy, it gives you more energy back, and then you can really gain that nice momentum and grow something without you being exhausted or drained, because it will be something that is so close to your heart, you so want to do. And then you know what? When you focus on actually the things you like, when you put your intention and energy into those things, eventually those good things take so much space into your life that you won't have space for the bad things anymore. You won't have energy for the gossiping, the complaining. No, all of this will be gone, because the good things you dedicate your intention to, we have taken so much space in your life that your life will just be filled with those things, and there won't be space nor room for the negative stuff anymore. And it kind of almost becomes addictive, this feeling of having goodness in your life. And this means that you have the control over your life. You have the control where to direct your energy. You have the control over what you want to have more of into your life, what you want to have less of into your life. And then if you want to have less of something into your life, less of that toxic relationship, well, you simply give it less attention, less time, less energy. And then, well, it's like a plant that doesn't get water eventually fades away. And that's the power of your energy. So also a reminder not to underestimate your power. Your energy is power, and you decide where you want to direct it to. I'll see you in the next video.